Hi, I'm Stephanie Johnson, Nutrition and Health Education Specialist with the University of Missouri Extension. I'm located in the southwest part of the state, covering Howell County, Ozark, and Douglas County. Today we're going to make farmers market salsa, but first I want to introduce my helpers, my very loud helpers. Carter, would you like to introduce yourself? Yeah. Say your name.
My name.
What's your name?
Carter Allen Johnson.
He's my little helper today, and this is Riley. So together, we're going to put together this farmer's market salsa. Before we started the video, we both washed our hands, and we want to do that for 20 seconds with warm, soapy water.
Which water are you playing with?
Didn't we wash our hands already? Got them nice and clean so we could cook? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. This one's very easy. There's nothing to actually cook here, so it's just mixing all the ingredients in. We're going to start with our ½ cup of corn. And we already have these pre-measured out. We used canned corn. You could also use frozen. So would you like to pick up the corn for me?
Yeah.
Okay, go grab it. I want to dump it in the big bowl. Good job. Okay, I'll put that down. Our first ingredient. Yep, that's the next one. We're going to do black beans. And for black beans, we did 1 can, so the whole can of black beans. And I'm sorry, and it was ½ cup of the corn. I don't know what I said previously. But so we're going to do the whole can. And we did drain and rinse these.
What's in there too?
That's black beans. Now, before we get going on that, not yet.
What's that in there?
Now, if you're on a low sodium diet or anything, you can get the no salt added cans, or you could just rinse the cans. Maybe I'm not ready yet. And that reduces the sodium by about 1/3. So if you don't have those available, you can do that. You can also, like I said, you can use frozen. We're not ready yet. Or with the beans, you could use dry beans and make those, or you can even substitute some other kinds of beans. Maybe you want kidney beans or something else in there. You could try that as well. So the next things we're going to do the tomatoes next. Can you help me with these? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take the tomatoes and dump them in. Okay. The tomatoes, we did 1 cup of diced tomatoes. We did not have any fresh diced, which is preferred. Not yet. It's not time. So instead, we used canned diced tomatoes. So it's kind of use what you have around. We're trying not to go to the store too often, so we're just using what we have on hand. The next thing we're gonna do is the ½ cup of diced onion. Can you help me pour those in there, Carter? Good job, that looks great. Okay.
What does onion do?
It smells good, doesn't it? And now we're gonna do ½ cup or 3/4 of a green pepper. Ready to dump that in? Wonderful job. Okay. Now we're gonna have to do some measuring first. We're gonna do that one last, okay? I'll keep that one on there last. Next, we're gonna do lime juice, and lime juice will require, you can do the fresh lime, or we just have the lime juice here. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons worth. Can you hold the spoon for me? Hold it right there, and I'll measure it out. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons. Now squeeze the lime juice in there. And we wanna put it over the bowl here, so that way if we do happen to get a little messy, it's just going into that and not making a mess all over the floor or on the counter. So we're gonna dump in the 1st tablespoon. Great job. Now we're gonna squeeze the 2nd tablespoon in there. There it goes. Got a little stuck there for a minute, okay? And we're gonna squeeze that one in there too. So we have 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Thank you, Carter. Not yet, we gotta do the garlic first. Next, it calls for 2 cloves of garlic. 2 cloves is actually equal to 1 teaspoon of minced. Yep, you're gonna help me with that. So the teaspoon, here, we're not gonna dump the whole thing. We gotta measure it out here. Can you hold that for me? So each clove is worth ½ of a teaspoon. So we needed 1 full teaspoon here. We're gonna dump that in. You could also use garlic powder as well. Hold on, we're almost there, almost to your part. Yes, so now it is your time to do the picante sauce. That goes in last. We're gonna dump it in there. You can also use picante salsa, or really you could even use salsa if you'd want to, but it just kind of makes it a runny. You can have a bite of it. You're excited about this, aren't you? Okay, I need you to stir. Can you be my stirrer? We gotta mix it all up. Okay, good, great job. We wanna stir it all around, mix all these ingredients in. Looks delicious. Okay, let's get on this side too. It looks delicious.
Why does it look delicious?
Does it look yummy? Yeah, so we got lots of vegetables in here. With the beans and stuff in here, it's a good substitute. So maybe you're running low on meat, you just don't have anything available.
Are you talking to Mommy?
I'm talking to everybody on the video. you can have this with chips. You can put it maybe possibly over chicken, eat it with other vegetables. This also can be some filling for tacos if you want to kind of have a Mexican night. Put this in maybe a vegetarian, you know, kind of a taco or a quesadilla. There's lots of options to go with this. So we've got it nice and mixed up, don't we?
Yeah.
Does that look good? Okay, would you like to try it? Yeah. Okay, grab a chip. Well, let's set that one down since you already ate off of it. You forgot to dip it. So we're gonna dip this chip. Here, I'll get a little dip for you. And then you can try some dip. You gotta chew up your chip. Is that yummy? Yes, so we have kids approved recipe here of Farmer's Market salsa. Just remember to make sure this gets chilled about within 2 hours of making it. Also with that, you definitely want to make sure it's well drained. So sometimes the liquids will kind of seep in there, so you want to drain it again before you serve it. And then just cover it and you can serve it up there. And that's everything. You have your easy Farmer's Market salsa. Thank you.
Can I eat that?
Yep, go ahead. Is that the 3?